All right, here we are. It's our little stretching workout, and I can't wait for you to follow along with me. It should feel really nice to just relax and let your muscles loosen up. And so I hope you'll join me. And if something doesn't feel good, just kind of skip that one and pick up with the next one. Everything should feel comfortable when you're stretching. You're not ever going to want to experience pain, just mild tension, okay? So we're going to start lying on our back and holding our knees into our chest. So this is a lower back stretch. And when you hold this here, it should just, again, feel nice and comfortable. Let the lower back muscles relax. Sometimes people like to rock a little bit back and forth. Nice. How about if we take our arms, extend them out to the side, and then slowly let your knees drop to one side. And then once you're there, you're going to look the opposite direction. A little bit of a torso twist here. Nice. Now let's lift both legs up, and then they'll slowly go to the other side. And once again, you're looking the opposite way. So once we're here, again, just a torso twist. Great. Let's bring both legs up. And once we're here, we're going to drop one foot down. Other leg is up, and then we just pull in gently. This is our hamstring stretch. A little rotation through the ankle, and we pull up and then a little closer sometimes. Notice that my knee is still slightly bent. You're not going to go into any of these stretches looking for a kind of a straight knee. It's better to keep a slightly bent knee there. And then again, I like to pull up and then pull a little closer. Always gently stretching through the hamstring here. We're going to take that foot, place it on your opposite knee, press the knee back, and then lift. If you can reach this bottom leg and hold it in, that's great. If you can't, it's okay just to have it here too. Now we're stretching our hip, kind of this outside over here. Okay, just holding this nice and gently. We'll drop that down and let's switch. The other one comes up and we hold in close. Once again, slight bend in the knee. Couple of those nice slow ankle circles, pulling up and a little closer. You might notice that one leg is more flexible than the other. For me, my left leg is a little more flexible than my right. So you might notice you have a little difference in both legs also. We'll take again this foot, place on the opposite knee, press the knee back, and then lift. And if you can, you reach for the bottom leg and hold underneath. So while we're here, we're stretching again right through this hip. Very nice. We'll release that. Hands underneath your knees. Rock yourself to a sitting position. And then coming around to the front. When you're here, our legs are straight out in front. See how I just pulled my toes towards me instead of pointing them out? Kind of pull your toes towards you. I like to pop the knees up just a bit so again, they're not completely straight there. And then from that position, our arms are going to reach up nice and tall, forward, forward, forward. Wherever the fingertips reach, drop the elbows. And I'm going to kind of rotate around to the side so you can kind of see what I would like you to be doing for the position of your back. We're not going to look like this. I don't want a rounded back. I want this, kind of a straight back. That's why I say wherever you reach to, drop the elbows and straighten the back. So you're trying to come up and over, bring your chest and belly towards your thighs, but not your forehead. You don't want to like be bending over. So just kind of hold wherever it is you can reach to. Sometimes to increase the stretch, you inch your heels out just ever so slightly as much as you can. Again, lift up and pull forward. Again, another nice hamstring stretch there. Great. Coming all the way up. Now we're going to have our feet together for an inner thigh stretch. Now for this position, some people when they put their feet together, they need to have their feet fairly far out. Sometimes your inner thigh muscles might be super tight, but pull them in just as close as it's comfortable for you. And again, you don't want to be like, once you pull them in, have it like put you into this rounded position. You can hold on to your ankles to do this, pull yourself up, Press your shoulder blades together, kind of rock back and forth so you're tilting your whole pelvis forward. If your elbows can reach your thighs and you can push them down, that's great, but you don't have to. But you're coming up and leaning forward with that straight back. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Great. Let's release that, and when you relax your legs, we'll do a few upper body stretches. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls, just circling the shoulders around. And now we'll come back the other way, little circles. Good. And how about a bigger, kind of a backstroke? Real slow, real gentle. Should feel good. And we'll bring this round forward. Nice. Let's bring both arms out in front. We clasp and round that through. So you're rounding your upper back around your shoulder blades to stretch that upper back. And then we'll reverse it and open wide to stretch your chest muscles. Hold that back. Hands can come behind the head and pull that back even more. Great. Let's go ahead and put one hand on the floor. The other one presses up as tall as you can, and then press it out, 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 out. And then when you get about halfway, take your fingertips and push it way out to the side. This head is kind of tilting over, so you're getting a nice neck stretch here, and then relax on down. And now this side, push down and then press up. Fingertips real tall, come out, out, out to about halfway, and then press farther out, push, push, push. Hold this head, ear to shoulder, and down. Very nice. When you bring your arms overhead and you grab this elbow, pulling back, the fingertips over here are going to walk down your shoulder blade if you can, such stretching your tricep here on this arm. And now let's switch. Grab this elbow, pull down, walk down, 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 stretching your other tricep. Okay. Bring that on around. So kind of shaking your shoulders, upper body. We're going to come up on our knees and do a couple more stretches here. Okay, so we are on all fours. And then this is called the cat and the cow. You might have seen this before, where you arch your back down. It's called the cow. And then you round up, 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 up. And then round down, arching down. And then rounding up, up, up. Nice. And now from here, we're going to turn our toes under. And we're going to press up and then press down on your heels and push your head through your shoulders here. Nice stretch through your calves. Push, push, push. This is called downward dog in yoga. Very nice. Let's come back onto our knees. So once we're here on our knees again, we're going to come up and take a big step forward and shift our weight forward. So when we're here, notice how our knee is right over the ankle, at 90 degrees. All our weight is sinking through that back hip. So you're stretching through this quadricep here and through your hip. Then I'm going to have you put this hand on the floor and open wide. Good. And then come back down. Now with both hands here, let's shift our weight back. We're stretching through this hamstring again. Drop those elbows. Nice. Again, we're trying to have our back mostly straight, and then we'll switch. So once we're here, so again, you bring this leg forward and shift, 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 so that our knee is right over our ankle, this elbow sometimes on the top thigh. Here's where we're stretching through this quadricep and hip flexor. Then we'll put the hand down and open wide. Drop that hand back down and shift our weight back. That hamstring again, drop those elbows. Very nice. Wonderful. Let's bring this leg on around. And then when we come back to a sitting position, and we're done. How was that? A nice little easy stretching routine, less than 10 minutes. And I hope you feel good. I hope you feel a little more relaxed and that your muscles feel loose and comfortable. So that's your quick stretching routine. Thanks for watching.